Krishna. Hari Om children. Namaste to all. Welcome to the special occasion of Krishna Jayanti special. Okay. All are looking very beautiful. Okay. Let us welcome Krishna with the prayers. Usual prayers. Vishuddha can repeat. No repetition. Oh, sorry. Okay. I will start myself. सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. One more sloka for Krishna. वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. So all the children have not joined for Bhadrashtakam, so we will keep it after some time.
Yes.
And
Okay. First, let Srihan, you can sing your bhajan, Gopala. We'll start with Srihan's bhajan. Are you ready, Srihan? Srihan. Where is Srihan?
Yes, I am asking.
Srihan, you can sing your bhajan, Gopala. We'll start with that.
Gopala Radha Lola Gopala Radha Lola Murali Lola Nandalala Murali Lola Nandalala Keshava Madhava Janardana Keshava Madhava Janardana Vanamala Vrindavanamala Vanamala Vrindavanamala Murali Lola Nandalala.
Very good. You sang so well. Well done. Now next, I will call Shakambari to present. In Sanskrit, she is going to talk about Krishna. Shakambari.
Shakambari, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. जय श्रीकृष्णाय अद्य अहं कृष्णजन्मस्य विषयं वदामि. अद्य जन्माष्टमी महोत्सवः. Today is the great festival of Janmashtami. Krishnaः बालगोपालः सर्वेषां प्रियः. The little Krishna is loved by everyone. Krishnaः वंशीवादनं करोति. Krishna plays the flute. वयं श्रीकृष्णस्य चरितं स्मरामः. We remember the life of Lord Krishna. Yashoda Krishnam स्नेहेन पालनं करोति. Yashoda takes care of Krishna with love. Krishna adyantam. Krishna loves butter very much. Krishnasya बाललीलाः रमणीयाः सन्ति. Krishna's childhood plays are delightful. Krishnaः अस्माकं रक्षकः. Krishna is our protector. वयं कृष्णं भक्त्या पूजयामः. Krishna devotion. सर्वं श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु.
Thank you, Shakambari. Your voice was breaking, I think, because you were traveling. So, can you also record these, whatever you said, and share it on the group later?
Okay. I mean, except Ishan, all others are there. I think we can do Madharashtakam. In the place of Ishan, if somebody can do or you yourself can do. I don't think you'll join now.
okay.
So, only Maya Krishna's Sabrina will do.
Excuse me, Anita, this also not there.
Pranavi, you can do by yourself, no?
Yeah, yeah. So we will start with Madrashtakam, today's Krishna special. Before that, Swagatam Krishna, Sharanagatam Krishna, Swagatam Krishna, Sharanagatam Krishna, Madhura Puri Sadana, Mriduvadana, Madhusudana, Madhurapuri Sadana Mriduvadana Madhusudana Swagatam Krishna Sharanagatam Krishna Swagatam Krishna Sharanagatam Krishna. So we welcome Krishna on the special day of Krishnashtami with Madrashtakam with small little kids just like Krishna all have come with beautiful, nice, dressed up nicely. So welcome. So we will start with Grahit, first to 4 lines. Grahit, you can start.
Okay, Amma. Adaram Maduram Vayanam Maduram Nayanam Maduram Hasitam Maduram Rudayam Maduram Gamanam Maduram Rudayadipate Hasitam Maduram.
Okay. Thank you, Grahit. Next, Junior Vedant.
Vachanam Maduram Cheritam Maduram Vasanam Maduram Valitam Maduram Chelitam Maduram Brahmitam Maduram Maduradipate Rakilam Maduram.
Very good. Vedant. Next, Samrita.
Venurmaduro Renurmadurah Panirmadurah Padau Madurau Nityam Maduram Sakyam Maduram Maduradipate Rakilam Maduram.
Very nice. Next, Anirudh and Lakshmi Priya together.
Amma, Anirudh is not there.
Okay, you can chant.
Geetam Maduram Preetam Maduram Bhuktam Maduram Suptam Maduram Rupam Maduram Tilkam Maduram Maduradipakilam Maduram.
Okay, very nice, Lakshmi Priya. Next, Maya Krishna is absent, so Samrita will chant his lines.
Karanam Maduram Taranam Maduram Haranam Maduram Smaranam Maduram Vamitam Maduram Samitam Maduram Maduradipate Rakilam Maduram.
Thank you, Samrita. Next, Ishan. Ishan is there. Okay, Ishan, you can start next.
Ma'am, I joined right now, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. You can start Gunja Madura.
Ma'am, actually, I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, you can repeat after me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Gunja Madura.
Gunja Madura.
Mala Madura.
Pala Madura.
Yamuna Madura.
Manuma Madura.
Vichi Madura.
Vichi Madura.
Salilam Madhuram.
Salilam Maduram.
Kamalam Madhuram.
Kamalam Maduram.
Madhuradipaterakilam Madhuram.
Madhiradipate Kaliam Maduram.
Okay, thank you, Ishan. Next, Nandan. Nandan, next.
Yes, Amma.
Gopi Madhura Leela Madhura Yuktam Madhuram Bhuktam Madhuram Dristam Madhuram Sistam Madhuram Madhuradipate Rakilam Madhuram.
Very nice, Nandan. Very good. Next, Rakshita.
Yes, Amma. Gopa Madhura गावो मधुरा दलितं मधुरं फलितं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
Madhuradipaterakilam madhuram. Once more, you can repeat.
Yes, गोपा मधुरा गावो मधुरा यष्टिर्मधुरा सृष्टिर्मधुरा दलितं मधुरं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्.
Very good. Excellent. All the juniors have chanted very well. Madhurashtakam. You all love Krishna, no? That's why your Madhuram means what? Sweet. Everything is sweet about Krishna. You all must have taken lot of sweets yesterday on Janmashtami, no? Mama must have made so many sweets for Krishna. Is it? Laddu? Huh? Paisam? Okay? All of you must have taken, no? So let us start. Now, Sudha, shall I do the
story?
You do the story, Mummy.
Story. Okay. So next we will see how the Krishna Avatara happened. That story we will see. Okay. Long ago, there was fight between Devas and Asuras. So many Asuras were killed, but they became kings in their next Janma and giving trouble to the whole world. So all the Devas along with Bhumi Devi went to Lord Brahma and complained about the king's atrocities. You can see the picture. La Mahavishnu and Lakshmi Devi, Brahma and all Devas are standing behind and praying for Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu. Lord Brahma went to the milk ocean along with all of them. They all started chanting in praise of Lord Vishnu. Then Brahma got a message in his inner mind. The Lord Vishnu will take avatara in the Vrishnikula and kill all those who were troubling Devas and Manavas. Everybody went back happily. Then what happened? Madhurapuri. Madhurapuri was ruled by King Ugrasena. That is the name of the king. I will ask questions. You please listen carefully. Some names I will ask in the last. Okay. So Madhurapuri was ruled by King Ugrasena. His son was Vasudeva. He got married with Devaki. So after the marriage, Kamsa took himself as a Sarathi and took the newly married couple to the place where they have to go with a lot of affection to Devaki. On the way, there was an Ashariri. Ashariri means what? Some divine sound from the sky without any invisible sound he heard. Hey, Kamsa, this Devaki's 8th child will kill you. That was the Ashariri. So Kamsa got frightened and he became angry also. So immediately what he did? He took his sword and about to kill Devaki, holding her hair in his hand. He pulled her from the chariot, but Vasudeva convinced him that whenever a child will be handed over to Kamsa and not kill Devaki. Kamsa agreed, okay, and let them go free. So they all went back, and accordingly, when the first child was born, Vasudeva handed him over to Kamsa. But by seeing the innocent face of the child, he let it go back with his father. Wicked people will have some compassion in a corner of their heart, no? So Kamsa let them go out. Then Devarshi Narada, Devarshi Narada is very mischievous. He comes to Kamsa, but always his mischiefs are coming to an end with Shubham only. So he visited Kamsa and told him, Mahavishnu himself is going to come as the eighth child. If you don't kill the other children, all the seven brothers will help this Mahavishnu to kill you. So it is better you kill all the seven children. Then Kansa determined to kill all of them. He kept, then what happened? He kept Devaki and Vasudeva in a prison. How sad, no? They were staying in a prison as a king and queen. They were staying in a prison throughout their life till that children were born, and killed all the six children one by one, beating them on a stone, holding their legs and beating them on a stone. See, look at the picture, how cruel that Kansa was, no? He killed like that six children, then made to death. When Devaki conceived seventh time, the fetus was transferred to Rohini's womb. Rohini was also another wife of Vasudeva. And the child was born as Balarama, who is the Amsa Avatara of Adishesha. You know Adishesha? Mahavishnu is sleeping in the milk ocean on Adishesha's bed, no? So Adishesha was born as Balarama. Now, it was an Ashada Masa Ashtami Tithi. Sometimes it comes in Shravan Masa also. Rohini Nakshatra. Ashtami Tithi and Rohini Nakshatra, Ashada Masa. The whole world was under the spell of heavy rains. We had heavy rains in Hyderabad, no, for the last 1 week. Same time, same way, that time Madhurapuri was full of rains. When moon was about to rise, that was the time Lord Vishnu took birth. When exactly in the midnight, whole place was in dark, full of dark, no light at all. At that time, Vishnu took birth, and suddenly the jail has become very bright because of Vishnu's Chaitanya. All the jail was lit up. And Vaishnava Tejas, because of Vaishnava Tejas. And how he was born? Crown in the head, Shankam in his Shankam Chakram, and Kaumodagi, Padmam, and all his four hands looked like blue dark clouds, color of to everyone's delight. So his Shankam was called Panchajanyam, and his Gada was called Kaumodaki, and Chakra was called Sudarshana. Okay, these are all the names of his what he is having in his four hands. And he was born, and with the delight of for everybody. So many rishis and jnanis do great tapas to have a glimpse of that Divya Rupa. That Vasudeva and Devaki started chanting hymns in praise of Lord Vishnu. See, look at the picture. Vasudeva and Devaki are chanting with great devotion. So then, as per Devaki's request, hey Krishna, hey Bhagavan, you become a small child. Don't show your original with four hands and all that, because people will be afraid and Kansa will come and kill you. Devaki was not knowing, no, Kamsa cannot kill Mahavishnu, but she simply requested him and take him. Then okay, then Mahavishnu became a small child in her lap and told Vasudeva, you take me to Gokula, and where Yashoda has given birth a girl child. So you take me and bring that girl child here. So Vasudeva, it was heavy rain, and Vasudeva took him in a basket. See, look at the picture, so beautiful, no? And it was raining heavily, so the Adishesha became the umbrella, and it was dark, pitch dark in the midnight. So Adishesha's that jewels, you know, all his 1,000 phones has got jewels. That jewels give light to Vasudeva. And all the Yamuna water also became free. He became make it a small, nice road to go him with the child to Gokula. At the same time, Yashoda had given birth a baby girl. Sakshat Yogamaya Devi has taken birth as a girl. Yogamaya has taken birth. Now, it was raining heavily. Vasudeva put the baby in a basket and keep on going. All the jail, they were locked, no, in the jail. But when Vasudeva started, all the locks were open, jail doors were open, and the sentries were all became asleep. Nobody knew that the child is born and was taking the child. Nobody came to know about it. So finally they reached Gokula. There also everybody was asleep. Vasudeva kept the baby boy near Yashoda and took the baby girl with him and come back to the jail. Again, after hearing, then after he comes back, everything else became as usual. Doors were closed and they were chained like earlier. After hearing the cries of the baby, who is Sakshat Yogamaya Devi, no? The sentries informed Kamsa about the birth of a eighth child. Immediately Kamsa came running. He was always afraid about the eighth child, when the child will born, when the child will kill. He was always thinking of Krishna only throughout his life. After that Ashariri, every day he was thinking of that Krishna only. So when the child will burn, when the child will kill, like that he came running with great fear. But saying that Devaki was holding a girl child, he was disappointed. How can a girl child can kill me? But still he thought, see, maybe Mahavishnu's Maya, magic, he must have come like that so that I will not kill. But I am sure I will definitely kill this child. So he took the Yogamaya Devi in his hand to hold its legs. See, that is also a blessing for him. He could hold the legs of the Yogamaya Devi, and he is always thinking of Krishna throughout his Janma. That all blessed for him. Okay. So when Krishna killed him, he gets straight away moksham, because throughout his life he was thinking Krishna, 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 and he could hold the legs of Yogamaya. That all blessing. So he got moksham at the last. Now the child Yogamaya flew away from his hands. She became the Kartyayani Swarupa and stood up in the sky. She said, "Hey Kamsa, you wicked king, what will you gain by killing me? Like this, your killer is already born and safe somewhere. You do whatever you can." Then she disappeared. Then Kamsa got really frightened. Next day morning, Kamsa informed his ministers about all the happenings. Then he ordered Pralambasura, Bakasura, Putana, and so many asuras are there. No, he told him to kill all the children throughout. Whosoever the child, a newborn baby, kill. All the asuras were very cruel. They have no compassion towards small children. They kill so many newborn babies, and all the babies were dead. At Gokulam, the boy baby brought by Vasudeva started crying, beating his legs. Gopikas shouted, "Yashoda is blessed with a boy." All the citizens of Gokulam joy, no newborns. Everywhere there is celebration. All were singing and dancing. Special prayers were done in the temples for the welfare of the child. So Yashoda, that is the birth of Krishna. All the Gokula Vasis were very happy about it. Now Yashoda was staring at the beauty of the child, who is Neelamega Shyamala. Then she took that divine child in her hand and fed him. How blessed she is. All the yogis and jnanis do tapas to have a glimpse of that divine figure. But Yashoda defeated everyone. She is the most blessed person in the world to have the Lord as his child. என்ன தவம் செய்தனை யசோதா, என்ன தவம் செய்தனை, எங்கும் நிறை பரபிரம்மம் அம்மா என்றழைக்க என்ன தவம் செய்தனை யசோதா, என்ன தவம் செய்தனை. Thank you, children.
Are you going to ask questions?
Questions, mommy?
Yes, I will ask. Ready? All of you ready?
Ma'am, I have a question.
Oh, the questions. Okay.
Lakshmi Mami, I have a small question.
Yes, Virat, tell me.
Lakshmi Mami, you said that Kamsa was like he had the opportunity to hold the Adishesha's legs and he was always thinking about.
Not Adishesha. Yogamaya. Yogamaya.
Yogamaya. I got my bad.
Yes.
Yogamaya, and he was always thinking about Krishna.
Yes.
I was just wondering.
Yes.
Thinking about Krishna as in, did he think about killing him, or was he like saying, "Oh Lord"?
See whether you are frightened or whether you are thinking about bhakti, whether it is prema, love, anyway, when you think of Krishna, it will give you moksha. That is the principle. So he was frightened about Krishna, but always thinking, "Oh, Krishna, Krishna will kill me, Krishna will kill me, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna." So that gave him moksham at the end. That is the okay. And holding the legs of Yogamaya Devi is something great. Nobody can do that. He was blessed for that also. That's why also he got. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. So now we'll go to the question. And
this is Vaishnavi. I have a doubt.
yes.
So basically, if I have a friend named Krishna and I think about him, will I get
Yes.
moksha?
Yeah. Krishna is always Krishna only. Whether it is a friend or Bhagavan or whatever it is, Krishna is Krishna. That's why we are all keeping our children's name like God's names, no? When we call every time the child's name, we are calling that Krishna, that Narayana. Always, definitely, that bless you will get. No doubt about it.
Okay, Amma.
Okay. So now the questions. The first question is, who was the king of Mathurapuri?
Amma, can I Virat?
Virat, you will get only last chance because you are very, very clever. Okay. Any junior children can attend first, I will ask. Samrita.
Yes, ma'am.
Who was the king of Mathurapuri? First, before that, Devaki's marriage. Yes?
Kamsa.
No. Before Devaki's marriage, who was the king?
Amma Pranavi.
Yes, Pranavi.
Ugrasena.
Yeah, correct, Pranavi. Very good. Ugrasena was the king and Vasudeva was his son. Okay. And then after that, Devaki and Vasudeva were going in a chariot and Kamsa was taking the chariot. Then what happened? What he heard?
Ma'am,
From a invisible place. Something he heard, no? First junior Hasini. Okay, junior children, anybody can answer what they heard?
Ma'am, can I Virat?
Amma, this is Nitika. May I answer?
Amma, this is Samrita.
No, Samrita, you have already answered, no? Nitika, you tell me.
Okay, so he heard a divine voice coming from the sky, an invisible voice, and it said, Devaki's 8th child will kill you.
Okay.
Asha Kare.
Okay. And one more question for small children. When Krishna was born, at which date or which tithi, which nakshatra or which month, anything, or whole thing, everything. Small children, Vedant, Junior Vedant, or who else? Nandan, Manushi.
Rainy season.
Yes, who is that?
At rainy season. Veda. Junior Veda.
Tell me, Veda.
At the rain. The rain. At the rain.
It's not clear.
Rain. Mommy said rain. It's not
Samrita. Amma, can I say Vedant?
Raining is okay. It was raining. But
Can I say female Vedant?
The nakshatram and tithi and all that month. Everything.
Amma, this is
Virat. Can I Virat?
Amma, this is Chinmay. Can I say?
Auntie, I mean,
Chinmay.
All of you wait for your chance,
All of
please.
you mute. All of you mute.
All of you go on mute. We will call.
Chinmay, tell me.
Shravana Masa Krishna
Yes.
Paksha Ashtami is Krishna Ashtami.
Very good. And nakshatram, you know?
Rohini.
Rohini nakshatra. Very good. Thank you. These are all things you must remember because Krishna is such a beautiful God, no? These are all very important to know the Puranas. Okay, that's good. Okay, then afterwards what happened? The first child was born. Kamsa, what did you do? Vasudeva gave the child to Kamsa. What Kamsa did?
Can I Virat?
May I be Vaishnavi?
Vaishnavi has answered, no, already? Vishuddha, tell me.
Amma, when Kamsa was given the first child, by seeing the innocent face, he had pity and compassion towards it. So he gave away. But then Narad Rishi came and then he said that if you don't kill these children, they will help the 8th child kill you.
Yes.
Provoking Kamsa to kill the first child.
Yes, very good. That's correct. Okay.
Ma'am, actually, I have a question regarding that. Is Narada Muni technically committing something bad because he's telling something to kill?
Actually, no, he is
Or
mischievous.
is he trying to make Kamsa gain the bad karma?
No, he is mischievous actually. Whatever he does, no, it will come to Shubham only. For whatever happening, because no, that 6 children, no, they were cursed to take birth in the Buloka and then immediately go away. They need not live at all. That is their curse. So that 6 children have to be killed. So Narada tells Kamsa to kill. Okay?
Okay.
That's right. So, but for that he has to tell some reason, mischievous reason. So he is telling they will grow up and help Krishna. That's right. Okay. Now, and then what? Acha, Acha, and Krishna, seventh child. Who was the seventh child of Devaki? Devaki. What happened to the seventh child?
Can I say Sai?
Virat.
Sai Nisha. Tell me.
Amma Balrama, who
Balrama,
who took a form of Adishesha, whose fetus was transferred into
Rohini.
his womb.
Whose womb?
Rohini's womb.
Rohini. Rohini is also another wife of
Another wife of
Vasudeva. Yes, correct. That's true.
Mummy, shall
1 minute. Swamini amma solra next program.
shall we move to the next program?
Okay.
Okay. Message anchitra.
Okay.
Amma, I have a doubt. Sir, we know that Krishna was born on Rohini Nakshatra. Sir, will anybody born on Rohini Nakshatra be blessed by Krishna?
All the children are blessed by Krishna Vedant. No doubt about it. Not only Rohini Nakshatra, all the children were blessed. Okay? Because Krishna loves children. And children also love Krishna. Okay? Okay. So that's all. Today time is over. We will see next program. Yes, who is that?
Okay, children.
No more questions, please. Let's move to the next program.
Okay. Now let's move to the next item of our today's session. See, you heard that wonderful story of Krishna's birth. Krishna was born in Mathura, so there is a very famous temple for Krishna in Mathura. Like that, there are famous temples for Krishna all over Bharat. We have chosen 4 important temples today. One from north, that is Mathura, then one from west, that is Dwaraka, one from south, that is Guruvayur, and one from east, that is Jagannath Puri. 4 children are going to talk about these temples. In between, we'll have bhajans also. So just now you heard about Krishna's birth. So Kushi is going to present about the temple in Mathura.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Amma, is it visible?
Yes, Kushi.
Happy Krishna Janmashtami to one and all. So today's agenda is about Krishna Janmashtami, and then I'll be telling the story of Mathura, that is Krishna's birthplace, and some fun and fascinating facts. And I'll be talking about the special festival. Krishna Janmashtami. Krishna Janmashtami, also known as Gokul Ashtami, is a Hindu festival celebrating the birth of Lord Krishna, the 8th avatar of Vishnu. It's a vibrant and a joyous festival observed with great fervor, particularly in India and by Hindu communities worldwide. The festival typically falls in August or September on the 8th day, Ashtami, of the Krishna Paksha dark fortnight in the Hindu month of Bhadrapada. This year, it is celebrated on 16th August, Saturday 2025. The story of Mathura. A long, long time ago, in a city called Mathura, something very magical happened. A little baby named Krishna was born. But he wasn't just any baby. He was a very special godchild, sent to protect the world from evil. Born in a jail? Can you believe it? Krishna was born inside a prison. His parents, Devaki and Vasudeva, were locked up by a wicked king named Kansa. Kansa was scared because a prophecy said Devaki's 8th child would destroy him. So, when Krishna was born at midnight, a miracle happened. The prison doors opened on their own. The guards fell asleep. and baby Krishna was safely carried across the river Yamuna by his father Vasudeva. Now we know that someone is there to kill Kansa, and that exact prison cell in Mathura is now part of a famous temple where people go to pray, the Krishna Janabhoomi temple. The temple is built right where Krishna was born. That's why it's called Janmabhoomi, which means birthplace. People from all over the world come to visit it. Now, some fun and fascinating facts. The temple looks like a palace. The temple is big and beautiful, with carvings, flags, and lights, especially during festivals. You can see Krishna's jail room. There's a small room in the temple made to look like the prison cell where Krishna was born. It's simple and peaceful. Third, there's a mosque right next to the temple. A mosque was built many years ago near the temple. Today, both stand side by side. It's a very important and carefully protected place too. Mathura has a museum too. You can see old coins, statues, and pictures of Krishna's life in a small museum nearby. Janmashtami, the special festival. The most exciting day at the temple is Janmashtami, Krishna's birthday. On this day, people dress up like Krishna and Radha. They sing and dance all night. At midnight, they celebrate Krishna's birth with joy, sweets, and prayers. It's like a birthday party for a god. Now, why is this temple so special? Because it's not just a building, it's a place where love, courage, and miracles all came together. When kids visit, they learn about being brave like Krishna, being kind and loving, and always standing up for what's right. Now, I would love to end this presentation with a quote of Krishna. He who is content with whatever comes without attachment or not disappointed when he gets nothing is wise. Dhanyavadaha.
Beautiful presentation, Kushi. Very slowly you explained everything. Very nice. Well done.
Thank
So
you,
just
Amma.
one question. How is this temple Mathura known as? You all listen to the story. Another name for the temple. You can tell. It is known as
Janmabhoomi.
Janmabhoomi temple.
Janmabhoomi Amma.
Bhumi. It's called Krishna. One or two simple question I'll ask after each talk, so listen carefully. Not much. So next we'll have a song by Snigdha. Snigdha,
Yes, Amma. Amma, can I start?
Yes, Snigdha, go ahead.
ಓಡಿ ಓಡಿ ಬಂದು ಹಣೆಗೆ ನೀಡಿ ನೀಡಿ ಡಿಡಿಕ್ಕ 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 ಎಂದು ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯನೇ ರಂಗ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯನೇ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯನೇ ರಂಗ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯನೇ ಓಡಿ ಓಡಿ ಬಂದು ಹಣೆಗೆ ನೀಡಿ ನೀಡಿ ಡಿಡಿಕ್ಕ 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 ಎಂದು ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯನೇ ರಂಗ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯನೇ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯನೇ ರಂಗ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯನೇ ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರ ಹಂಸವಾಹನ ಇಂದ್ರಜರಾಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರ ಹಂಸವಾಹನ ಇಂದ್ರಜರಾಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ ದುಮ್ 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 ನುಡಿ ತುಣಿಸೇ ದುಮ್ 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 ದುಬಿ ನುಡಿಸೆ ಬಂದೇಕೋ ಬಂದೆ ಬಂದೆನು ತಾಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯನೇ ರಂಗ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯಾನೆ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯಾನೆ ರಂಗ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯಾನೆ ಹಿಂತಿರುಗಿ ಹೋಗಿ ನೀನು ಅಂತರಿಸಿ ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂತಿರುಗಿ ಹೋಗಿ ನೀನು ಅಂತರಿಸಿ ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತು ವಿಜಯ ವಿಠಲ ರಾಯನು ನಿಂತು ವಿಜಯ ವಿಠಲ ರಾಯನು ನಿಂತಿರಿರಿರಿರಿರಿರಿರಿರಿರಿ ಎಂದು ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯಾನೆ ರಂಗ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯಾನೆ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯಾನೆ ರಂಗ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯಾನೆ ಓಡಿ ಓಡಿ ಬಂದು ಹಣೆಗೆ ನೀಡಿ ನೀಡಿ ಡಿಡಿಕ್ಕ 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 ಎಂದು ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯಾನೆ ರಂಗ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯಾನೆ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯಾನೆ ರಂಗ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯಾನೆ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯಾನೆ ರಂಗ ಡಿಡಿಯಾಡ್ಯಾನೆ.
Thank you, Snigdha. Very beautifully dressed and very beautifully sung.
Is it a Kannada song?
Yeah, with expressions, we also enjoyed through your expressions. We also tried to understand the song. Very beautifully dressed and sung today, Snigdha. Thank you.
So now another temple of Krishna. In the north we saw Mathura. Now we move towards west to Dwaraka. Hasini is going to present about Dwaraka temple.
Hari Om Amma, 1 minute.
Okay.
Amma? Amma, this is Snigdha.
Yes, Snigdha.
So you told in the message that you send in the message that whoever joins early gets the surprise. You told so.
Yes, the surprise was we all Swamini Amma took us a tour, gave us a tour of Manjakudi Swami Dayananda Saraswati ji's ancestral home. So that was a surprise. Snigdha, were you there? Okay. Anyway, we will go to Hasini's presentation now, and then we will. Yes, Hasini.
Hari Om. Today I am going to present about Dwaraka Temple, the city of Lord Krishna. Dwaraka is a very old city in Gujarat, India, and it is famous because it was the kingdom of Lord Krishna. Krishna, who was born in Mathura, later ruled as a king in Dwaraka. The Dwarakadish temple, also called as the Jagat Mandir, is dedicated to Krishna as a king. Dwarakadish means the king of Dwaraka. Now we'll move on to fascinating facts about Dwaraka. It was built thousands of years ago. It is believed that the original temple was built by Krishna's great-grandson Vajranabha. The current temple is over 2000 years old, with parts rebuilt later in later centuries. Near the sea but never drowns. The temple stands on the Arabian Sea's edge, and even though huge waves crash nearby, the temple stands tall and strong. The Jagat Mandir, the world temple. It is called Jagat Mandir, which means the temple of the world, because most people from all over the world come and visit and pray to Lord Krishna. A flag that changes 5 times a day. A big flag with Krishna's symbol is flown at the top of the temple 5 times every day. Priests climb up a 5-story building just to change it. A secret tunnel. There is a small underground passage from the temple to the Gomati river. It is said Krishna used it to escape enemy attacks. Now we'll move on to the magical story of the sinking city of gold. After the Mahabharata war, Krishna moved from Mathura to the western coast of India and built a magical golden city. Dwaraka. The city had golden palaces, sparkling jewels, beautiful garden, and magical beings. Krishna ruled as a wise and a kind king. But when Krishna left the earth, the city of Dwaraka disappeared into the sea. Yes, it sank underwater. Divers and scientists have found that found underwater ruins near the modern Dwaraka, making the legend feel even more real. After 2 decades, the Archaeological Survey of India, or ASI, has resumed underwater explorations off the coast of Dwaraka in Gujarat. The fresh attempt to study underwater archaeology in the state assumes significance as the last year. In February, Prime Minister Narendra Modi went scuba diving off the Panchkui beach coast to perform prayers at the ancient city of Dwaraka, belonging to Lord Krishna, which is now submerged. Why is Dwaraka special? One of the reasons why is Dwaraka special is about its festivals and celebrations. One of the biggest festival here is Janmashtami, Krishna's birthday. People decorate the temple with lights and flowers, sing and dance to Krishna's songs, and stay up until midnight, the exact time when Krishna was born. And another is that because it's more than a temple, a city built by a divine king, standing proudly by the sea, full of mystery, miracles, and magic. People visit Dwaraka to feel closer to Lord Krishna, learn about the ancient stories, and discover the power of truth, love, and kindness. Thank you all for having me here, and thank you, Amma, for giving me this opportunity. Dhanyavadaha. Hari Om.
Asini, you brought out all the facts about Dwaraka very beautifully and systematically. One or two simple questions I'll ask just to test whether you are attentive. Where is Dwaraka? In which state? Anybody can show.
Amma, can I say?
Amma,
Say the answer.
Nitika.
She said
Say the answer.
Say the answer.
Gujarat.
How many times the
Gujarat.
flag is changed in Dwaraka daily?
what?
How many times the flag is changed?
5.
Five times.
Okay. That's enough. Next, one bhajan by Hania. One Krishna bhajan by Hania.
Amma, can you
After
hear me?
Hania, it will be Nitika's turn.
Amma, can you hear me?
Yes, Hania, go ahead.
Bhajamana Govinda Gopala Bhajamana Govinda Gopala Govinda Gopala Gopala Bhajamana Govinda Gopala Bhajamana Govinda Gopala गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो 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 गोविंद गोपाला गोपाला गोविंद गोपाला गोपाला भजमन गोविंद गोपाला भजमन गोविंद गोपाला.
Very nice, Hania. You sang well. Next, we go to south for another Krishna temple. It is at Guruvayur. Nitika is going to present about Guruvayur temple.
Are you sharing your screen, Nitika?
Amma?
Are you sharing your screen?
No, Amma, I can't. I don't have the video.
Okay, can you start?
Okay. Yeah. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Today, I am going to talk about Guruvayur Temple and its history. The Guruvayur Temple is in a town called Guruvayur in the state of Kerala, India. It's one of the most famous Krishna temples in the country. How it came to be. After Lord Krishna's departure from earth, his kingdom, Dwaraka, was destined to be submerged into the sea. Before this happened, Krishna instructed Uddhava to preserve the sacred idol of Lord Vishnu that he had personally worshipped. Guru and Vayu, guided by celestial instructions, searched across Bharat for a holy spot. They reached a lush green place in Kerala known as Rudra Tirtha, Shiva's pond, where Lord Shiva and Parvati were residing. Lord Shiva, realizing the importance of the Vishnu idol, stepped aside to nearby Mamayur and allowed the idol to be installed in Rudra Tirtha. This place became known as Guruvayur. Guru plus Vayu plus Ur, place. Keshavan the elephant. What made this temple even more special was a very big, very gentle, and very loyal elephant named Keshavan. Keshavan the elephant was gifted to the Guruvayur temple by the king of Nilambur. When he arrived, he was 10 feet tall, strong, and majestic, and soon he became the temple's favorite. He was the main elephant in the temple procession for over 50 years. Keshavan wasn't just any elephant. He was very well behaved, calm, and kind. People said he seemed to understand that he was serving Lord Krishna. Here are some amazing things about him. He stood still like a statue during pujas and processions. He would bow his head while entering the temple, just like a devotee. During the annual temple festival, Utsavam, he carried the idol of Lord Krishna with great pride. Even when the other elephants got tired, Keshavan never misbehaved or caused any harm. Everyone respected him, even the other elephants. It was Guruvayur Ekadashi, the most sacred day at a temple. Keshavan walked to the temple, faced Lord Krishna's shrine, folded his front legs, and knelt down. He bowed his head and quietly passed away. People believe he chose to leave the world in front of his beloved Lord, like a true devotee. A life size statue of Keshavan now stands inside the temple. Every year on Guruvayur Ekadashi, the temple honors him with flowers, garlands, and prayers. He is remembered not just as an elephant, but as a true devotee of Lord Krishna. Next, I am going to speak about Bhattatiri. Narayana Bhattatiri and the Narayani. Narayana Bhattatiri was a famous scholar who was paralyzed by a disease. He is said to have taken on the disease of his guru as a guru dakshina and composed verses daily to be cured. Each day's composition was a set of 10 slokas, verses, and he finished the entire work within 100 days. The 100th chapter describes a vision of Lord Krishna's divine form, and he was ultimately cured. The Narayani remains a powerful devotional scripture chanted for healing. People believe that worshipping Guru Vayappan brings healing, prosperity, and peace. People offer Tulambaram, Anadanam, or recite Narayani. Miraculous recoveries and life changes are often attributed to true surrender to Guru Vayappan. Here are some interesting facts about Guruvayur Temple. 1. The fire of 1970 and the miracle. In 1970, a massive fire broke out in the temple complex. Despite the flames destroying much of the structure, the Sanctum Sanctorum and the idol remained untouched. Thousands of people, including volunteers, worked day and night to save the temple. Devotees believe Lord Guru Vayappan protected his abode miraculously. Dhanyavadaha and thank you.
Thank you, Nitika.
Oh, wonderfully. You brought out all facts about Guru Ayur. So just two small questions. What was the name of that elephant in Guru Ayur? What was the name?
Keshava.
Yes, you say the answer.
Just shout out the answer.
Keshava.
Keshavan, Keshavan.
Kesavan.
And what was the name of the set of poems written by
Narayaniyam.
Narayaniyam? Before I finish the question, you said. Okay, only two questions on Guru Ayur.
Amma,
Next,
can Kushi ask a question?
Yes, Kushi.
yes,
Amma, isn't Udupi Krishna in southern part of India also
yes, Udupi is
famous?
also in southern part. Right. Just
Ma'am,
one
I
question
went there.
more.
Ma'am, I went there.
We
Huh?
also.
Went to
We
Udupi?
both went to together.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
okay.
both went to
Both
Thunder.
Udupi
Yeah.
and Guruvayur. There are many famous temples for Krishna all over India. We just took one from each direction. So we took Guruvayur from south. Okay. So now we have one bhajan by Vaishnavi sisters. All the three, Shruti, Desika and Vaishnavi. Come on.
Hariom Amma. Amma, we have a problem in our video, so can we turn it off?
Yes, go ahead and
Okay.
sing. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have a problem.
We do.
हे माधवा हे मधुसूदना हे माधवा हे मधुसूदना दामोदरा हे मुरलीधरा दामोदरा हे मुरलीधरा हे माधवा हे मधुसूदना मनमोहना हे यदुनन्दना मनमोहना हे यदुनन्दना दीनावना भवभयभञ्जना दीनावना भवभयभञ्जना हे माधवा हे मधुसूदना.
All the three of you together sang very nicely. Now we go to the east direction. Puri Jagannath Temple will be presented by Sai Nishant.
Hariom Amma. The divine story of Lord Jagannath. Hariom, my name is Sai Nishant. Today I'm going to talk about the eastern part of India, the Puri Jagannath. So, the legend of the idol. According to legend, after Lord Krishna departed from earth, his body was cremated, but his heart did not burn. This heart was considered immortal and divine. It was placed inside a wooden idol of Krishna, which later became Jagannath. King Indrumnya of Malwa, some say he was the king of Odisha, dreamt of building a grand temple for Lord Vishnu. Guided by divine visions, he eventually found the sacred wood called Daru Brahma floating in the sea, from which the deities Jagannath, Balabhadra, and Subhadra were carved. The carpenter who agreed to make the idols, believed to be Vishwakarma in disguise, had one condition. He would carve in complete isolation and no one should open the door until his work was done. But after several days of silence, the queen grew anxious and opened the door. The carpenter vanished and the idols were left unfinished, which is why Jagannath, Balabhadra, and Subhadra appear without fully formed hands or legs to this day. So these are the pictures of the three idols. At the right, we have Jagannath, and at the left we have Balrama, Balabhadra, and at the middle we have Subhadra. As you can see, they do not have fully carved hands and legs. So here are some fascinating facts about the temple. No shadow. The main dome of the temple never casts a shadow at any time of the day from any direction. A mystery is still unexplained. The flag mystery. The flag atop the temple flies against the wind. Every day, a priest climbs the 45-story high temple without any safety gear to change the flag. No birds fly over it. No birds or planes fly above the Jagannath temple. An astonishing fact, especially for a place so near the sea. The sea's sound vanishes. When you step into the temple of the Singadwara, the sound of the roaring sea completely disappears. When you exit, it returns. This phenomenon defines logic. Mahaprasad, never wasted. The temple kitchen is one of the largest in the world and it can cook food for over 1 lakh people daily using clay pots stacked over in layers over fire. Despite unpredictable crowds, the food never goes to waste and it's always enough. Culinary delights. The annual Ratha Yatra is the most famous festival at Puri. The three deities Jagannath, Balabhadra, and Subhadra are taken out of the temple in giant, elaborately decorated chariots. These chariots are pulled by thousands of devotees through the streets of Puri to Gundicha temple, where the deities stay for 9 days before returning. It's believed that just a glimpse of Lord Jagannath during this festival can wash away his sins and grant liberation, meaning moksha. Spiritual significance. Puri is part of the Char Dham Yatra, Badrinath, Dwaraka, Rameshwaram, Puri, the four holy pilgrimage sites every Hindu aims to visit. Unlike most temples, non-Hindus aren't allowed inside the inner sanctum of the Jagannath temple. Lord Jagannath is considered the Lord of the universe, and the temple symbolizes the unity of all people as everyone shares the same Mahaprasad regardless of caste, class, or religion. Janmashtami special, Chappan Bhog. Chappan Bhog meaning 56 items of food is a ritualistic offering of 56 different dishes presented to a deity, particularly Lord Krishna or Lord Jagannath. This tradition is commonly associated with Janmashtami, the festival celebrating Krishna's birth. The 56 dishes are believed to represent the variety of foods enjoyed by the deity. Janmashtami is not just a festival, but a divine melody that fills my soul each year. In Krishna's smile, I find peace. In his leelas, I find joy. And in his presence, I find strength to walk life's path with faith and love. Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you, Sai, for beautifully presenting all facts about Puri Jagannath temple. So, one or two questions. Why were the idols could not be completed? Anyone can answer? The
Answer.
carpenter was making.
So basically, the
Okay,
carpenter.
Virat, explain
Can I, Virat?
why the idols could not be
Virat.
completed.
Okay, both Virat, yeah. First
Okay.
Virat and then Vishruta can add.
Basically, the carver of the gods, he wanted to work in complete isolation, but the queen grew very anxious after a couple of days of silence. Because in the beginning, there was like work and sound going on, but in the later on, there was complete silence. So she grew anxious. She thought something was wrong. So she opened the doors. But after that, there's a divine sound that talked about the fact that these idols will still be worshipped.
Okay. What is Chappan Bhog?
Can I answer, Virat?
Anybody? No, not
Amma, this is Nigda.
anybody.
Vishruta?
Amma, this is Nigda.
Ma'am, may I be Vaishnavi?
Who is answering? Chappan Bhog?
Amma Vishrata.
56.
Vishruta?
Amma Chappan Bhog basically means 56 variety of meals. So it is usually given on Janmashtami to celebrate Krishna's birth. It is 56 different types of meals are given to are offered to the idol. It is to show that the different type of favorite foods enjoyed by the deities.
Very good. Which is the famous festival of Jagannath temple
Then
called?
Rath Yatra.
Ratha Yatra. Okay. Now Virat is going to sing a bhajan.
Okay. Can I start? Okay. Gopala Gopala Radhe Nandalala Gopala Gopala Radhe Nandalala Govinda Gopala Radhe Nandalala Govinda Gopala Radhe Nandalala Gopala Gopala Radhe Nandalala Gopala Gopala Radhe Nandalala Brindavan Sanchar Radhe Nandalala Brindavan Sanchar Radhe Nandalala Murali Manohara Radhe Nandalala Murali Manohara Radhe Nandalala Gopala Gopala Radhe Nandalala Gopala Gopala Radhe Nandalala.
Very nice, Virat. You sang so well.
Yeah. So we will move on to the last presentation of this today's program will be a song by Uma ma'am. But before that, I want you all to sit properly. I want to take a snapshot. We all have dressed beautifully. Manshri and her sibling so beautifully dressed as Krishna, Radha, Snigdha is dressed up, Samrita, and all of you have come in traditional dress. Grahit, yes, wear your crown. Okay, I want to take a snapshot of all of you. So come before the camera and sit properly looking at the camera. And Uma ma'am will, she's also come dressed as Lord Krishna. So we'll hear from her. Okay.
Okay. Okay. In lieu of Krishna Janmashtami, I will sing the song. Today also Krishna Janmashtami, because today's nakshatram is Rogini nakshatram, Krishna's birthday nakshatram. Okay. Om Gopika Jeevanaswaranam Govinda Govinda Krishna Premamayi Radha Radha Premamayo Harihi Krishna Premamayi Radha Radha Premamayo Harihi Jeevane Nidane Nityam Radha Krishnam Gadirmama Jeevane Nidane Nityam Radha Krishnam Gadirmama Krishna Pranamayi Radha Radha Pranamayo Harihi Krishna Pranamayi Radha Radha Pranamayo Harihi Neelambara Radha Pidambaradharo Harihi Neelambara Radha Pidambaradharo Harihi Krishna Premamayi Radha Radha Premamayo Harihi Jeevane Nidane Nityam Radha Krishnam Gadirmama Radha Krishnam Gadirmama Vanamali Vasudeva Jagannogana Radha Ramana Vanamali Vasudeva Jagannogana Radha Ramana Sashivadana Sarasi Janayana Jaganmogana Radha Ramana Sashivadana Sarasi Janayana Jaganmogana Radha Ramana Vanamali Vasudeva Jaganmogana Radha Ramana Sashivadana Sarasi Janayana Jaganmogana Radha Ramana பார்க்கடலில் பள்ளி கொண்ட பரந்தாமா ராதா ரமணா பக்தர்களின் குறை தீர்க்கும் ஸ்ரீரங்கா ராதா ரமணா பக்தர்களின் குறை தீர்க்கும் ஸ்ரீரங்கா ராதா ரமணா வனமாலி வாசுதேவா ஜகன்மோகன ராதா ரமணா சசிவதனா சரசி ஜனயனா ஸ்ரீரங்கா ராதா ரமணா வெண்ணை உண்டமாயவனே கண்ணா நீ ராதா ரமணா வேண்டும் வரம் தந்திடுவாய் ஸ்ரீரங்கா ராதா ரமணா வேண்டும் வரம் தந்திடுவாய் ಶ್ರೀರಂಗ ರಾಧಾ ರಮಣ ವನಮಾಲಿ ವಾಸುದೇವ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾ ರಮಣ ಶಶಿವದನ ಸರಸಿಜ ನಯನ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾ ರಮಣ 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 ಶ್ರೀರಂಗ ರಾಧಾ ರಮಣ.
Thank you, Ma. A beautiful Krishna song in the end.
Thank you. The end of the one sloka. यथा यथा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे. Whenever dharma declines and adharma rises, O Arjuna, I manifest myself to bring back dharma. Jai Sri Krishna. Dhanyawad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Over to Lakshmi ma'am.
Closing prayers.
So we all enjoyed today's Shri Krishna bhajan, Shri Krishna, so many songs and story. So we celebrated the Krishna Ashtami with all beautiful Krishnas and Radhas. Let us close. Asato ma sadgamaya tamasodma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.